E aí pessoal, aqui quem fala é o Sonietan e fazendo aí uma livezinha de Tell Me Why, Tell Me o G. Eu vou estar aqui seguindo o Guia do Maka, que fez um vídeo aí de uns 10 minutos explicando como pegar todas as conquistas do episódio 1 em apenas uma jogada. Então eu vou estar seguindo aqui o Guia do Maka. Tô aqui, o Guia do Maka, Maka's Guide. E vambora, ele só fez mesmo o guia relacionado às conquistas, não à história em si. Então, quando chegar nos pontos ali onde tem alguma coisa relacionada à conquista, eu dou uma paradinha e olho o vídeo dele. Até lá, então vamos jogando aí normalmente.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
Baixar som da TV.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want his say. I want it that way. Enquanto vai passando esses filmezinhos, eu tiro um cochilinho.
First, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
A primeira coisa é esse coletável aqui, certo? O que o Maka explica no vídeo dele é que não existe conquista relacionada aos coletáveis do jogo. Porém, pode ser que lá no episódio 2 ou no 3 apareça uma conquista lá, pegar todos os coletáveis. Aí você já se antecipa e vai pegando os coletáveis do episódio 1 para não precisar voltar aqui depois. Certo?
Right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Deixa eu aumentar o volume aqui do Maka Guide. Maka Guide.
At the time of recording, episode 2 and 3 do not have any achievements, but they might be added down the line. Now this game is created by Don't Nod Entertainment, which is why it looks very similar
O
to
segundo é quando estiver controlando o rapaz, certo? Não sei se dá pra ver alguma coisa aqui, ó. Coletáveis. Não encontrado. Eu deveria ter encontrado, não? Ou não? Porque ele é... Será que aquele bonequinho não era um coletável?
Hey everyone, Maka here, playing Tell Me Why, and in this video I'll be showing you how to grab all the collectibles in episode 1, as well as all of the missable achievements. Currently, episode 1 is available as a part of Xbox Game Pass, and I'll leave a link to download it via the description below. Now, episode 2 will launch 1 week after episode 1, and episode 3 will launch 1 week after that. At the time of recording, episode 2 and 3 do not have any achievements, but they might be added down the line. Now, this game is created by Don't Nod Entertainment, which is why it looks very similar to the Life is Strange series. And as with those, in my videos, I will try to avoid spoilers to the best of my abilities. Now, in Tell Me Why, Episode 1, we have a total of 5 collectibles to grab. Even though there's not an achievement for grabbing all of the collectibles in the episode, I do think they could add an achievement for grabbing all of the collectibles in all 3 episodes down the line, so I want to make sure everyone is covered. Additionally, there are a lot of missable achievements, which didn't really exist in Life is Strange, and I'll make sure to show you those as well. Now, the first collectible you'll unlock is actually automatically gained as a part of the story, so you really can't miss it. However, the
Então, beleza. Vamos continuar com o que deve ser feito aqui.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Objetivo: vá buscar o Tiller.
Ellie, she's gonna be so awkward. Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Colecionável. Esse é o primeiro, né? Os goblins travessos.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
O próximo é quando estiver na parte com neve, jogando com carinho de jaqueta. This is despicable. Pô, jogou o ursinho fora, sacanagem.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronin, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Comida, claro.
The sweet taste of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah, it was home. For a while, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Foi embora do centro residencial de Fireweed.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tanked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet, but at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Ok, fazer alguma coisa aqui. Ó, legal.
What about you? Allison?
Well, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
Só dá pra controlar a câmera.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Security.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Vai dizer que o Jimmy tá roncando aqui atrás. Hã? O Jimmy tá roncando aqui atrás do sofá.
So,
Legal.
we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I
Tô
meant
ouvindo um prrr,
going home.
prrr.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. Are you still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Oh, sure.
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Exactly.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
Did you hear that?
Uma baleia? Ou não? Um golfinho? Não, peixe grande.
That was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
I deserve that. Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry, too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Ok, aqui o que eu tenho que fazer? Andar por aí, esperar?
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Explore o barco. Oh.
Impressive, ain't she?
If you say so.
I know so.
You've got all your bases covered, don't you?
You bet.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Uau.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with a pass.
Oh.
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Alright.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Não tinha que responder.
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal.
I can see the harbor. We're almost there.
Bem, nada pra fazer a não ser ficar andando por aí.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
E não dá pra subir a escada não? Ó. Tem que esperar a balsa chegar, é? Podia cortar a cena lá pro final não? Chegou? Ah, chegou.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Back to the car, Ronin.
Pô, demora mais que a balsa Santos Guarujá, pô.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Bem, é aqui que eu vou ter que fazer alguma coisa que eu não sei o que, peraí.
First missable achievement you can grab is attained once you reach the Ronin house, and the achievement is called This is Despicable, the description reading, when we say it's locked. And for this, instead of trying to go into the house, go to the shed on the right-hand side, interact with the door a total of 3 or more times. You'll just get the same repetitive thing letting you know that the door is locked, but eventually the achievement will unlock.
It's locked, all right.
Now our next collectible is...
Então tem que ir até essa casa aí. Pô, não corre não, cara. Tem que andar devagarzinho mesmo. E ficar tentando abrir a porta 1 milhão de vezes, né?
Maybe we should go check inside. It's locked, all right.
Tem que ficar aqui tentando abrir até ganhar a conquista.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
É, pronto. Que deselegante. Quando dizemos trancado é porque tá trancado. Aí a próxima, quando chegar no porão da casa, embaixo do, sei lá, na parte de baixo. Agora o objetivo, abra a porta da frente, ó. Que objetivo complicadíssimo. Ah, está trancado.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Vem.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about...
Encontre um caminho embaixo da casa.
Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Precisamos de uma chave de fenda. Onde será que tem uma chave de fenda? Será que naquela casa tem uma chave de fenda? É isso mesmo? Encontre uma chave de fenda.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
You really want to go out there?
Eu queria ver se ele
Não,
tem uma
you're
chave
right.
de fenda, mas já que não pode, então...
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Yeah, so she can keep an eye on us from the porch.
She didn't trust anyone.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004?
A gente
Marianne had us
precisa...
digging for
Por que não
hours.
quebra esse vidro aqui? Mais fácil.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail. At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
Ah, tem uma chave de
Homemade cleaning
fenda ali.
products may be better.
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing, you just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts. with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Nothing here.
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Nossa, eu quero só chave de fenda, mais nada.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Yeah.
That's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Bem, eu acho que é aqui que é a parte que eu... Vamos lá.
Found underneath the house. You will need to go here for the story, so don't worry. As you make your way around the first corner, you can go left or to the right. If you go to the right, you'll find a small dead end. You'll also find collectible number 2 on the ground, pretty much in the middle. This one is hard to miss as long as you end up in this little back room. Also, each collectible has their own little backstory in the menu, so feel free to pause the game and listen to it if you're interested.
I think so. We'll figure
Now
it
the
out
next...
together.
Bem, acho que foi até o final e lá no final tem um bichinho.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go.
You were right.
É este
Of
aqui.
course I was.
Para a coleção. Encontrou seu primeiro boneco do livro dos Goblins. Vai almoçar que hora? E eu?
And left
Quando
again
você
in
voltar
the
também.
ruins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Que horas você volta?
Não, deve demorar não, deve voltar meio de meia.
Ah, tu me dá uma banana aí pra eu não ficar com fome. Joga uma banana aí pra eu não ficar com fome. Musiquinha do Dark. Ah, é.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler.
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
E de volta ao lar. Entrou na casa dos Ronin.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Aqui tem um bagulho.
Missable achievement we
Of
have
course.
is called Crafty
The
Goblins
lights,
for
the
solving the
power.
puzzle on Marianne's door. And it is actually possible to just break the door open, although I don't think a lot of people will end up doing that. You will need to figure out the puzzle, or just use this video. I actually have a separate video explaining the entire process as to how you figure it out. But the solution is moose, bear, and pelican. If you put those in, the door will open, and you'll gain access.
Ok.
Whew. This place needs some serious cleaning.
Or
Or
just
an
use this
exorcist.
video. I actually have a separate video explaining the entire process as to how you figure it out. But the solution is moose, bear,
É
and
o alce,
pelican.
o urso e o pelicano.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we
Não dá pra poder ativar o
A crate.
puzzle agora?
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
A crate.
Tá. Então acho que ainda não pode ativar o puzzle aqui ainda. Encontre a caixa de tesouro no quarto dos gêmeos.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
Pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Será que é aqui o quarto?
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way. Wait for me.
No,
Que isso?
this feels like home.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. It's been a long time. Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What? Wow.
We never
Some of our old
appreciated
toys
this view
give
as
me the
kids.
creeps. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Isso, várias histórias e maneiro pra caramba, tchau.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking for it.
I know. But we'll
Tem
have to
negocinho de
eventually get it
memória.
back.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
Tem que,
We have different definitions of the word
tem
from.
que abrir sem
Well, if we
arrombar,
break it, we're just gonna
resolvendo
have to
o
fix it for the
enigma.
sale.
Para
So
ganhar uma
let's at least
conquistinha
try
aqui,
not
né?
to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Vamos acordar. Moça, vamos acordar.
Pronto. Alce, urso pelicano. Ih, a estrelinha de bom comportamento caiu.
And boom, we're in.
Que hora você marcou? É, falta 5
So many
minutos.
years. I expected
Vai
this to feel
atrasar.
more, you know, like a win.
Put those in, the door will open, and you'll gain
Speak
access.
for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Next up, we have collectible number 3, which is gained once you're inside of Marianne's room, just after the
Where do
puzzle
you
door.
think we should start
You'll
looking?
gain control of Tyler and go behind the bed, and you'll notice a crafty goblin
Writing
on
this
the
message
ground here.
distracts
I
someone
believe
else's
this is
personal
the...
thoughts.
Ah, ou seja, tem um bonequinho aqui atrás da cama. Legal.
Ice Princess.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her
Now,
eye on
collectible
us.
number 4 is...
Ah, depois é em outro lugar. Então aqui eu posso seguir normalmente. Então já tem os goblins travessos, o caçador colérico e a princesa sábia. Falta 2.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Encontro diário. Bem, vou dar um pulinho no banheiro rapidamente. Depois ver o que acontece. Deixa eu ver. Voltamos. Tem que procurar o diário e achar em algum canto por aqui. No.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she...
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. but I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Must be nice to be able to forget.
So, say we get our answers, and it becomes crystal clear Marianne didn't attack you because of your hair. What then?
We deal with it when we get there. But knowing that would mean everything to me.
I get it.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I wanted to talk to you about that, but it never seemed like the right time.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your Fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
It was about me, not you. And making it about you is really not cool.
Seriously? That's it?
Seriously.
Okay then.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. The ring was supposed to be linked to the one he tried to give you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think you were gonna toss the ring my foster father gave you overboard.
I'm sorry. I'm an ass.
You are. But I get it.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me out of defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. You two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit, so...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on.
Ai,
I'll
que
be right
sono
behind
que
you.
dá. Mil anos depois.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Bem, vamos andar agora.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for the introduction of marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide first.
Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them.
Bem, conquistas que aqui no mercado. Ah,
Visitate once you reach the
Did you
store,
forget
and
something in the
after
office?
Tessa
No,
comes
just
into the
doing some
store
shopping.
and then goes
You
into
remember
her
my
office.
brother, Tyler?
Once this happens, this is after you buy the
brother?
groceries, the door to her office will be
Right,
opened,
Tyler.
and now you can
What
go
a
to the
pleasant
cupboard
surprise.
on the kind of
Didn't
far end of the
Allison tell
room.
you I'd
And
be
once
by
you open
today?
up the cupboard,
Yes,
you
I
should
think
see
she
a
did.
pretty obvious
I just
crafty
didn't expect
goblin
to see
here,
such a
and this is
dapper
a
young man.
pelican. So make sure you grab it, and you'll have number 4.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm
Bem,
starving.
tem uma salinha em algum lugar que eu não sei onde fica. Que é por aqui. Nessa salinha teria um armário.
So, what do you think?
Será que não dá para abrir agora aquela porta? Talvez não dê para abrir agora, né?
Oh man, I haven't had a candy bar in forever.
Candy was currency at Fireweed, like ramen in state prison.
Well, you won't need to trade any shifts for these.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
After you buy the groceries, the door to her office will be open.
Depois que comprar os groceries. Primeiro tem que comprar os groceries. Primeiro eu tenho que comprar groceries. Quais são os groceries? Isso aqui não é
Let's
groceries.
see. Fresh cut peonies, triple. Plain candles are fine.
Compre velas, produtos de limpeza, lanches e bebidas. Já comprei velas, lanches e bebidas, produtos de limpeza. Para produtos de limpeza é aqui.
Or the industrial strength planet killer?
Isso aqui não é bebida.
Judging by the state of the house, I think we're gonna need top of the line.
Planet killer?
Não é aqui, bebida. Não é aqui.
How many hours did we spend here as kids?
I don't remember. Hey Tyler, remember the Trout King?
No way, it's still here? I thought Tom would have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Cadê as bebidas? Aqui as bebidas estão aqui, mas eu não consigo comprar. E aqui é o que?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison?
Pô, agora que eu
Tyler,
passei
you want
aqui.
water, soda,
Já
juice?
passei aqui.
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Grape soda it is.
Grapete. Quem bebe grapete, repete.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told her she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Agora já posso fazer o que eu tinha que fazer, pegar o bagulhinho. Acho que é essa porta aqui. Ah, essa porta no armário aqui.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just
Aí eu saio
looking
roubando
for
as coisas
something that
dos
I've
outros
forgotten.
na casa dos outros.
What's this doing here?
Pelicano. Beleza, qual é o outro?
Now, collectible number 4 is attained once you reach the store,
já vi
and
isso.
after Tessa comes into the store.
What's this doing here?
Next, we're going to go for the achievement called Full Confession, and this is for making Tessa tell you everything she knows. So after she enters the store, you want to go to her office and talk to her, and when prompted, you'll have to ask her what she knows about Marianne. And so the prompt will be your fight with Marianne. She'll give you a little bit of a BS answer, and eventually you'll leave her office and say, we should probably figure out exactly...
Primeiro tem que falar com a mulher. What you know about Marianne?
Is there something I can do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
Bem, não dá pra fazer
What she knows, but she won't tell us unless we have some evidence. So we're going to need all of that evidence, and you can't actually just talk to her and leave without figuring out the whole story. So this is definitely missable. The first thing you want to do is talk to Tom, and when prompted, you want to ask him about the song. This was for me, the A prompt, and it says, remember that
falar com o carinha carequinha e falar sobre uma música. You remember the song? You remember the song? Cadê o cara? Esse negócio de lembrança quando fica tremendo, hein?
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of
Ah,
opinion.
essa conquista é meio chata, né? Não tem a
What's next on
opção
the
que ele tem
campaign
que ter.
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Não dá pra... Aparece a
I'll talk to you
opção.
later.
Ah, a opção que eu queria não aparece. E aí? Ai, ai.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling you your debts? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes, okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Será que vai acontecer alguma coisa? Eu vou conseguir falar com o cara, ele vai me dizer sobre a música? Meu Deus.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Cadê? Não aparece a droga da opção. E aí?
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronin.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Bem, será que agora eu vou conseguir falar sobre a música com o carinha?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love?
At one
They played it all
song,
the time?
he'll go on a long story, and then he'll play that song on the radio in the store. You can then walk forward into this first aisle, use the right trigger to find the memory of Marianne dancing in the store before a small conversation with Tessa happens. This is also important as we need this information.
Here it is.
Then,
I was happy when it got put away, to be honest.
Esse acho que é a conquista mais chata até agora, mas vamos continuar.
This is it, right?
I think so.
Agora tem que ver essa lembrança.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
Move towards Tessa's office and you'll see another memory, this one just by the freezers of the fresh fish. So you'll...
Tem memória perto do freezer, né?
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave
To replay that memory as well, Tessa and Marianne will get into a little bit of an argument, and then she will leave the store. You are now ready to go inside of Tessa's office, and you need 2 pieces of evidence once inside here. The first one you'll need is to go onto the computer and...
Tem que ir até o computador.
Felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
You getting anything? Tessa? Is it okay if I run a
look
quick
up
Google
the
search?
Alliance
My
for
phone's
Traditional
dead.
Families
Sure,
email
make
on
it
her
quick.
computer.
I'm going to need the
This
computer.
Virtue
Isso aqui?
Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
We'll start a small conversation with Tyler, and it will pin a little icon onto the top right corner of your screen, which means that you have this information now. And you have to remember it, but I'll let you know what exactly to choose anyways. Now, before talking to Tesla, also go into the cabinet. Here we just picked up a collectible earlier, but there's also a book on the left-hand side. Now, you can only examine the inside of this book if you've looked at the memories outside of the office. So if you're reading the book, turn the page to the 3rd page, and this will be Marianne's page. I'm going to click down on the D-pad to see the text, but basically all you need to know here is that in October of 2004, Marianne stopped paying some of her debts off. At this point, you should also have 2 clues in the top right corner of your...
Beleza, agora eu tenho que chegar aqui no armário, olhar o livrinho e ler o
Can I help
livrinho.
you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I... 2004.
Anything interesting?
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in
Okay.
October 2004.
screen, which means you are now ready to talk to Tessa and confront her with all of your new information. So basically, just start the conversation with Tessa, and you'll be asked a bunch of questions, and you have to make sure you answer them correctly based on the information we already know. So you want to start the conversation by saying,
We remember details. Primeiro, we remember. Nós nos lembramos das histórias.
Is there something I can do for you?
Lembramos de alguns detalhes.
details.
We're back.
She'll
With
eventually
details that should
ask
help
you
your
about
memory.
the date of
Oh,
when
really?
this stuff
Yes,
happened.
really.
And the response for
Marianne was
this
having
is
one of her days.
October
You were
2004.
trying to talk, but she
October
wasn't cooperating. The two
2004.
of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
October
October
2004.
2004.
The conversation
That
will
was
then
when she stopped trying to pay
continue,
her debts,
and
right?
she
Yes.
will
I
basically
don't
prompt
know
you,
why.
and
She
you
always
will
found
have
a
to
way
say,
to pay before that.
you told her about the
But we
camp.
never argued about
You
money.
told her about the
I
camp.
was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
Você falou pra ela sobre o acampamento?
We know
This will
you
get her
support
to
the
ask
Alliance for
about
Traditional
what camp
Families,
you're
and
talking
that you gave her
about,
the pamphlet
and
about
the
their
correct
camp.
answer and reply to
What
this
camp?
is the Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
O acampamento Campeões da Virtude.
The
If
Virtue
you get
Seekers
all
Youth
three of
Camp.
these
It was
answers
conversion
correctly,
therapy. You told her
Tessa
that
will
Tyler should
begin
go there.
telling you the entire story about the argument with Marianne and more details about your past.
Look, your
This
mother
scene
was in
will
a bad
eventually
place.
completely
It was
end,
clear she
and
was
once you leave this scene,
coming
the
apart
achievement
at the
full
seams.
confession will unlock. This
She
one is a
told me
little
she'd
bit
been
longer and a
struggling
little
with
bit
you,
more
and I'd
involved,
heard
but I
such
think I
good
did a decent
things
job
about that
explaining it,
camp.
so hopefully you didn't miss this
Your
one.
answer to
But
my mother's
pretty
bad
complex
moods
for a
was to
Life
send
is
me to
Strange
conversion
game,
therapy?
or a Life is
It's
Strange
what I
type
thought would
game.
help
Next up, we have
both
the
of
Hacking
you.
1.
At the time,
okay.
Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now,
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
badly. She wanted to let you be whatever.
Saí do
perfectly
vídeo do
wonderful
cara
is
sem
in
querer.
that cocoon.
We have the
And
Hacking
yes,
101.
we argued about it.
So she was
Hacking
cool
101 é o
about it.
próximo achievement, mas aí não chegou no ponto ainda.
She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa. Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever
Almoço?
the hell happened that pushed her over the edge,
Cadê a gata?
it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel
Ah,
however you're feeling.
beleza, assim eu economizo dinheiro com animais.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Demorei porque eu tava esperando ela se decidir na roupinha de cachorro dela.
Well, it's a good thing that
não
he's
tá aí?
expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of the case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess
Deve
that
estar roncando aí atrás.
dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough.
Bom, se quiser que
I'm
eu
sure
chegue
he's got something.
Agora. Só parar.
Ué, mas nunca vi pausar a live? Tu tá assistindo, aí a live sai fora, então é isso.
Ei, confissão completa. Ganhei uma conquista.
Anitta, a pessoa pode ter 1 milhão de inscritos.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Bem,
Damn. They've still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to
encontre o
get rid
tio
of it.
Ed.
He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Tem memórias por aí, memórias.
Tyler, you coming?
Não, tem memórias. Memórias, cadê memórias? Cadê a memória? Esse negócio de memória é chato. Né? Olha, começou a tremer. Aqui.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Achievement. This one is for finding
where
the
do you
password to
suggest
the
they
police
go?
station. So you'll enter
Social
into the
services
police
will be
station
here in a few
upstairs and
hours,
talk to
and this
Eddie.
is the
He'll
only
give you the
room
keys
with
to
a
the break room.
Anywhere but a
Chega.
cell.
Police
We'll
station.
find some other place.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
É aqui nessa parte.
Now I have a separate video showing you exactly what to do
Allison,
if you
hey.
want to figure out the
Just
actual
finishing up a
solution.
call.
But for this video, I'm going to skip all of
Trying to
that and
convince
just give you
Melinda
the
the raisins
answer.
in her garbage
With
on
the
police
keys,
business.
just enter the
Give me a few
reception
minutes.
desk area using this
Sure.
door right here
Make yourselves a cup of
before going
coffee.
to the break room.
Here's the key to the
Once you
break room.
open up the door, you can interact with the computer, and you can just
Come
start
back
inputting
upstairs when you're done,
passwords for
okay?
random people. I actually spent a while here just trying to guess passwords, but
Coffee sound good? Machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Hacking 101 achievements.
You know,
Teria que
I
entrar
really
nesta
thought I
sala
wrote those
de
memories in some
recepção.
deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Ok, chegando aqui na
Rose never
recepção.
lets me back here.
there is actually a very unique solution, and there's only one solution.
Rose left the computer
That
on.
solution is to go to the user Denise Wilson and type
Denise Wilson. Cadê Denise Wilson? Denise Wilson?
in the password Salem. Once you do this, it'll open up the computer.
Salem.
Bingo.
You can read through their emails, and you can
And
back
if we
out
lose
to
you?
get the Hacking 101 achievement.
Just Denise's
But I will have a
work
separate
emails.
video if you want to actually learn about how you find out this password. It is actually kind of more in-depth and pretty cool to find out.
Agora é só ler todos os e-mails.
Oh, Sam.
What about him?
Hey, Achievement 101. Tem mais uma, um hack, cadê?
Then we'll eventually gain access into the break room area, and before sitting down to drink the coffee, stay in the locker room for a while with Tyler. You can try to interact with the locker, and he'll play some basketball, he'll ask about the locker, and eventually, on his own, he will sit down on the bench. And as Allison, you want to press A to talk to him, and sit down next to him. Now you'll have a small conversation.
Quando chegar na sala de armário ali, a gente vê o que faz. Acho que agora tem que ir naquela sala aqui mesmo.
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's...
Something's in the way.
Sala de descanso.
Something's in the way.
É aqui, né? Sala de descanso. Ou não? Caralho, eu queria entrar aqui, mano. Sala de detenção. Onde fica a sala de descanso? Será que é lá em cima? Será que é lá embaixo? Onde fica? Aqui eu já... Banheiro. Banheiro. Private.
Okay, let's go in.
Ah, é aqui nessa sala. Então vamos vir aqui.
Where you can talk about dreams and nightmares, as well as some other things. This conversation lasts about 2 minutes, so I would recommend just pressing through the nightmares and the Eddie dialogue, and afterwards you can say that you're ready to go. And once you get up, you'll get the We Need to Talk achievement, which is also missable, and you don't actually have to have this conversation to complete the game. Last but not least...
Ok, então tem que conversar com o cara quando ele sentar ali.
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about? Officer Vincenzi? Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
Espera ele sentar. Aí eu sento também, fico conversando.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
I got used to it. Dug a pit and stuffed all those memories deep inside. Couldn't have survived Delos Crossing if I hadn't.
I should probably tell you that repression's the worst coping strategy. But you do what you have to.
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh,
Logo
what
no
was her
armário.
name?
Sandy? I
No
think?
armário.
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah.
Eu já falei sobre isso.
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Sandy.
Yeah.
Tem que falar 3 vezes sobre.
I used to dream about her a lot.
Não é pra botar esse coisa de
Sorry,
novo.
what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird.
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
I know. Don't worry. I just want answers.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird.
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
I know. Don't worry. I just want answers.
Let's go?
Yep.
Cadê? Conquista. Precisamos conversar. Falta quantos ainda? Faltam 2.
It's collectible number 5. You'll eventually go into the break room, you'll have coffee, and you'll gain access into this back room through the window, where you had a memory of something that occurred in the past. But after that memory, you can just go inside and start looking through things, and in the back corner behind the shelf, you can find the 5th and final collectible.
Ah, beleza. É numa salinha. Naquela sala perto do banheiro.
This place get gross.
You think they'll mind if I take one?
I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
Ainda não posso entrar aqui, então tá bom.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Ah, será que eu já posso entrar no banheirão?
You sure?
Cúmplices. Lembrou-se da noite em que os gêmeos acordaram. Ué, será que não era por aqui não, né? Era pra cá. Ah, agora eu já posso entrar aqui e pegar o coletável. Sai da frente, cara.
It's the first time I've been
Sai
in
da
here
frente,
since
maluco.
that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Aqui está. Aí está.
Back there. No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
Agora já temos todos os 5 colecionáveis, mesmo que a gente não precise deles.
You want to make sure you grab this one so you have all the collectibles just in case for the next episode. We don't actually unlock an achievement for having them yet. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and share with a friend. I will have videos for episode 2.
Acabou. Agora é só jogar até acabar. Só jogar até acabar. Então, não tem mais nada de especial que tenha que ser feito.
Here, have a seat.
Alright.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
E agora? O que eu tenho que fazer? Ah, isso aqui era aquela porta que não abria porque tinha um
This is
negocinho.
heavier than I expected.
Outra lembrança.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
Awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronin. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
We're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh yeah?
Ah, Marianne parecia
Did she mention
preocupada.
anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about Fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You wanna grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't wanna send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Tem um fantasma ali. Oh, um fantasma.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Temos um plot twist.
Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Acabou! Então é isso. 500/500. Que bom. A Alison ficou furiosa com o Tyler por Tyler ter desconsiderado o Ed e o seu presente. 9% jogaram o anel na água. Pô, eu faço parte das minorias. Pô. A Alison ficou contente em resolver o enigma da princesa com seu irmão. Tyler se sentiu apoiado pela confiança de Alison na loja. Tyler sentiu uma desavença entre ele e Alison quando ela apoiou Ed na delegacia. Tyler se protegeu contra a agressão de Sen. Tessa se abriu com os gêmeos sobre Marianne, 49%. Ed se sentiu reconhecido pelo apelo familiar de Alison quando ela apoiou na delegacia. Bem, então é isso. Obrigado a todos que assistiram. Vamos encerrando por aqui. Valeu. Fui. Tem os next week.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
In the next episode. Agora sim, valeu, fui.